Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, to start off with, I just want to wish every father out there a happy Father's Day, and I hope you have a wonderful day with your family. Anyway, guys, we're going to get into the knife haul that me and my buddy Glenn, we got on Friday. We drove up to Musella, went in that general store, and went to Dickey's Farms, and we hit the Thomaston Pawn Shop. Then we went on over to Woodbury, and we hit a couple of them antique shops there. He had a great time. But I love going off with Mr. Glenn. He's been a long time friend, one of my best friends of life. I just want to ask y'all to pray for him. He's got health issues. Y'all pray for his strength and the healing. I appreciate it so much. He's just a great guy. He loves old stuff. He loves knives. He loves Zippos. He loves old gas stations. He loves anything to do with a car or racing or stuff like that. He loves that. So, but anyway, y'all pray for him. I appreciate it. And but anyway, guys, we're gonna get into this knife haul that we picked up, and also we're gonna be opening up a package all the way from East Moriches, New York. So can't wait to open that one up. But we're about to get in this knife haul, and I just want to say that this cup of coffee is wonderful this morning. It's funny how some mornings the coffee ain't as good, but it's just right on some days. Well, this is one of those days it's just right. So I love my coffee in the morning. Anyway, guys, let's get in these knives and let's open that package. So I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, here are the knives that I picked up on the knife haul, on Knife Hunt. This here's a Winger, guys. Absolutely fell in love with it when I saw it. You see that shield right there? You can always tell that's a Winger by how the cross is. And this is a Victorinox here, just to show you. See how the Victorinox looks and the Winger looks? Similar, but different. But this is kind of like the, well, it is like the Victorinox Classic. Not the SD Classic. But you got your main blade here. But this knife was made from the mid-90s all the way up to 2008, according to that stamp right there on the back of that blade. But it's got your main blade. It's got your fingernail file here. Then it's got your shears right here. Needs to be oiled. But good little knife. But again, I fell in love with this thing right when I saw it. He had just put it in the case a few days before. And I got it for $25, so we knocked about $5 off. Which, they're a great group of guys up there in Thomaston at the pawn shop, guys. If y'all ever in the area, y'all stop in there. They're fun to talk to. They'll be glad to show you their knives. They love knives, about like I do. Have some high dollar knives, too, in his personal collection. But, great knife, great find. And these are the other two I found at the pawn shop. This is a Smith & Wesson made in the USA. You see a stainless steel right there. They gave it to me for $15. Brass guard, plastic handles, lanyard hole, non-slip grip. It's just a great knife. Very good knife. It feels good in your hand too. Real good. So I couldn't pass that up. I actually seen this when I was on the way to the blade show. I didn't see it. I was kind of pushed for time. Was kind of wanting to get through Atlanta before traffic started, and we wanted to stop in Griffin. She wanted to shop a little bit, so it worked out. Worked out where I got them both. But this was also in there, guys, that I saw the last time. It's a Western, Boulder, Colorado, and this one was made in the 1930s, believe it or not. Got the jimping on the back of the blade. It's made for skinning. It's a skinner. But got the brass guard, wood handles, and a pinned pommel back here. Very cool, ain't it? Love this. Very good knife. Very good knife. Good find, too, for $15. And this one I found at the antique shop in Woodbury. One of them is Treasures Uniques, something like that. I forgot the name of it. This is a Kershaw, and it's got Oregon, USA on one side. Got Japan. It's a Model 3000 Japan. It's made in Japan. But it's about near mint, guys. I can't even tell where it's been used at all. And it is a lock blade. But I've got someone sent in a fillet knife like this. And I kind of wanted it for that, to match the fillet knife. Because it's got that rubber cover over the lock spring, the lock release. But it's a great knife. It really is. Very cool knife. And again, I don't think it's ever been used, according to the way that blade looks. And this one here, guys, I've never seen one of them before. I'm not a big fan on Frontier, on the Imperial Frontier brand. The Imperial Frontier was made from 1976 all the way to 89. So it's got some age to it. But look at this thing. It's pretty, y'all. I haven't cleaned it up at all. This thing's going to clean up really good. But you see the Imperial Stainless Fish Fillet Knife, USA. Frontier. It's been used some. It's got some scratches. But it's a beautiful knife. And you see there's the Imperial. That's the model number, 442F. Probably for fillet. That's Imperial USA. Beautiful, beautiful knife. The leather sheath is very well made too. Very well made. I'm going to put some wax on it. But this is a great find, guys, to my fillet knife, my collection. So it's just a good feeling knife. The only thing I wish they'd have put back here is a lanyard hole. But other than that, guys, it's a great knife. Great find. This is the first one I've ever come across. So, good find. And this one here is just a Moore knife, guys, that I picked up at that other antique shop in Woodbury. I paid $10 for it. Got to clean it up. It's a carbon steel blade. As you can see, it is got some rust on it. No big deal. But there it is right there. That's a frost. I'm fixing to go ahead and hit this with the fiber wheel. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get that surface rust off so I can read that real good. Okay, guys. I just did some research. Its color is OD green. And this knife, new, is worth about $29.95 or $30. But it's got a 4-inch Sandvik high carbon steel blade. But it's Frost Moore Sweden. That's pretty cool. It's a great find, and the blade's in great shape, and it's got a 90-degree angle here on the back of the blade, the spine, and you can use a ferro rod there. Pretty cool, but it's a great find, in great shape. I'll clean it up some more. I'm gonna get a wire brush and go down along the edge here and just clean up the handle real good. But it's my favorite color, guys, OD green. So this is a keeper for me. I love these knives. They're very reasonable in price, very well made, and they're made in Sweden. Very cool. But that's the knife haul, guys. So now we're fixing to open up a box all the way from East Moriches, New York. Okay, I'm going to open up the box with my little Spyderco Dragonfly 2 with zone green handles. It's G10. Ain't that awesome? Awesome knife. Very cool. And it's got a reversible pocket clip there. See that? Where you can carry it in the left pocket or right pocket. Razor sharp. Fits in your hand really good. It does. You can put your finger right there and your thumb right there and just cut away. Very cool. Love these things. It's made in Seki City, Japan. Very good knife. Guys, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Guys, I'm just going to read you the letter here. It's a long one. So, it's dated May 28, 2024. Dear Kevin, a.k.a. the Knife Doctor. First and foremost, thank you for your service and thank you for all the time and effort that you put into the charity auctions. Well, thank you, sir. His name is, I know who this is now. He buys a bunch of knives on the charity auctions. It's Ellaville. His name is Vincent from East Moriches, Long Island, New York. Very cool. And Mr. Vincent, I appreciate you buying. He buys a bunch of knives at every auction, guys. Thank you so much for that. I came across your video several months ago and have been hooked on searching for, restoring, and collecting knives ever since. Although I have pocket carried a Benchmade and Leatherman Wave for many years, thanks to you I have discovered a whole new world of vintage folders. The most prized possessions in my modest collection are my maternal grandfather's pocket knives, including a 4-blade Camillus MD US Navy. That's a World War II knife. I just learned that because from my buddy Eric, because I just bought the US Army the version of that, the brother or sister, whatever you want to say, to that knife. So that's awesome. That I was able to clean and restore by watching your videos. His name is Mario Vincent, pronounced Kachapolili. How about that? My namesake. And he was stationed in the Aleutian Islands, Alaska during World War II as a member of the U.S. Army Air Corps. Although no longer with us, these pieces helped to keep me close to my heart. Well, buddy, I appreciate you sharing all this. I really do. I want to thank you for your granddad's service too. I've enjoyed participating in your charity auctions and have been lucky enough to win some amazing pieces. As a result, I have been able to gift some of these pieces to family members and friends and feel inspired to donate a few items to your future auctions, including the following: 1 Buck 382 Trapper, China made. 1 Queen Big Boy Trapper, although not stamped, is supposedly made in USA. 1 Queen Medium Stockman, China made. 3 Bear & Son small farmhand folders. 1 black, 1 blue, and 1 orange. 1 Work Sharp guided field sharpener. Well, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that so much. I look forward to your videos each day, especially those where you're enjoying lunch and talking knives with Wade, Lamar, and Eric. I do too. We're doing it again Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, so can't wait. We're gonna be trading some knives, and so I can't wait to. I've got some stuff for Eric. Can't wait to give that to him. I've got some stuff for Mr. Wade. I hope it comes in time. He's gonna love it too. But thank you for sharing such a powerful and personal story about your uncle and grandmother on Memorial Day video. What an amazing tribute. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm also grateful for your recommendations to follow other channels on YouTube and have been enjoying their content as well. Thank you as well for introducing me to the folks at Deep South Cutlery. How about that? They're great. Any channel that I talk about, or any people I talk about, they're great folks. I'm telling you. I've never met a nicer group of folks in the knife community. I promise you. Their weekly auctions have been highly entertaining, and Billy Ray and his family have made me feel so welcome, as though I am a part of their family now too. Unfortunately, however, I have been victim of your sniping in the final seconds on more than one occasion. Yeah, maybe it was a blessing though, since I was bidding against you and lost on the very same case Longhouse that is having the line of lock safety quality issues. Well, I'll be dog. As a personal token of my appreciation, please accept the 2 enclosed case knives and Zippo lighters for your personal collection. Well, thank you, man, so much. I hope the yellow peanut is a correct piece for your display case, and I hope that you don't already have it. I don't, man. I am also enclosing some of the project part knives. Perhaps there are 1 or 2 that might consider working on in future videos. Thank you again for all that you do. And thank you again for your service to our great nation. May God bless you and your family. Sincerely, Vincent Lotvin, East Moriches, Long Island, New York. Vincent, buddy, I don't know what to say, buddy. Thank you so much. I know that you buy a bunch of knives, and I want to appreciate that. But speaking of auctions, my next auction is August the 5th at 7 p.m. I think that's a Monday. I'm going to just try to get a lot done to that building, and we're also going to have a special auction around September the 11th. It might even be on that day, so have to find out when September the 11th is, but it's going to be around that time. And that auction again will be, the money donated will be going to Tunnels of Towers. So just want to thank all y'all who participate. And Vincent, thank you again for all this stuff. We're fixing to look at this. Just thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I really do. Okay, guys, here are the items. Mr. Vincent is donating this workshop sharpener. I absolutely love these. I use them about every day. Have 2 of them. Bought one and also got one from the workshop sharpener people up at the Atlanta Blade Show. I took a class on to really learn more about these and how to use them. So I love these workshop sharpeners. The guided field sharpener, the GFS they call it. Pretty cool. Thank you, Vincent. That's awesome, buddy. And here are the Bear & Sons knives. It's a farmhand, I believe it is. It is right here. Pretty cool. Bear & Sons right there. It's like a little sodbuster, Junior. There it is, USA. The best thing about these guys, better than what I like about the case sodbusters, it locks and it's got a pocket clip. And this is called the farmhand. Very cool. Mr. Mark Reynolds, the very nice man that gave me that sign for my shop. Here's a sign right here. He actually went to Red Hills Cutlery up there in Kentucky yesterday. Mr. Ken Griffey was there. If you remember, I was talking to him at the Blade Show. Didn't even know he was the owner. Is your family part of the owner?
I'm the owner.
You're the owner?
Yeah.
Well, man.
Yeah, me and my wife and son.
Well, be dog.
Yeah.
Well, man, bless your heart. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought they done sent somebody down here.
No, I come out here. I've been in this 47 years.
That's awesome, buddy. Well, thank you for all that you do, buddy. I appreciate you still making knives in the United States. I really do. I really do. But he told him about my auctions, and he told Mark to tell me to contact him this coming week, and he'll get us some stuff for the auction. So that is so cool. So I want to thank Mark for letting him know about us, about the auctions that we have. I'm including y'all because y'all are the ones that really do the auctions, guys. I just initiate it, but y'all are the ones that come through every time. I just want to thank y'all, just like Mr. Vincent here donating all this stuff for the auctions. So awesome, so awesome. But anyway, I'm going to send him an email and see if we can't get some stuff for the auctions here coming up here real soon. But this one here is, it's just orange. It's the same thing, but I'll take them out. I won't take them all the way out, but they're very nice knives, guys. Very well made. Got the paperwork. Just open it up real quick and show you. There it is right there. Again, it's got the pocket clip. Very good knives. Reasonably priced too, guys. Reasonably priced. I'm going to look at the buck. It's a trapper. How about that? Wow, that's pretty. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? That's wood handled, guys. This 382, I believe that's a 2024, ain't it? Symbol. I don't know. No, it's 23. It's a 23. But this is a pretty knife. Buck puts out some excellent knives too. They sure do. And this here, guys, is a queen, a beautiful queen, large trapper. Beautiful knife. See that right there? 75.55. Ain't that beautiful? Hear that snap? Awesome, awesome knife. We're gonna look at this one now. Oh, here we go. Thought it slid out. This is China made right here. And he said that. This one right here is a Stockman. Match strike pull. Got Queen right there. This 440C steel. China made. But this right here should be your spay blade. And this one right here is the sheep foot, but it's not, it's more of a rounded instead of more of a profile sheep foot blade. But they also make a lamb foot blade too. That's what it reminds me of, a lamb foot blade. But this is a great knife. Thank you so much, Vincent. I appreciate this very much, man. So cool. But all this right here, guys, will be going into the auction, including this workshop sharpener. So, Vincent, thank you so much for this donation to the next auction, which is August the 5th at 7 p.m. Let's see the knives he sent in for parts or the complete repair. Very cool, man. Very cool. Like a colonial. That's Imperial Ireland. How about that? This one ain't nothing wrong with it now. I'm going to clean this one up and put it in the auction. How about that? That's pretty cool. This one here, camper. That's ideal. How about that? That blade's broken. I can repair that. I can clean this one up and put it in the auction. How about that? This one here, it's like another ideal. Yep. What I like about the ideal, you see how that grind is on that blade? I like that. Sure do. Same thing here. This knife is not in bad shape at all. I might have a bell to go in there. I don't know. They are loose though. I might not get this one done in time for the auction. And this one's Camp King Imperial USA. Man, that blade's pretty, ain't it? Look at that. But this is USA over to the right. That's 56 to 88 when this knife was made. I can find a bell for this one and get it in the next auction as long as these blades are okay. Because this one's in jam up shape. It is. All this one is missing is the bell. And we can do that. So this one will be in the next auction. Let's see. There's I don't know, Clover brand? Yeah, Syracuse, USA. Never seen a Clover brand. How about that? These blades are in good shape. Very cool. That's pretty cool. Never seen one. That's awesome. You got this one. I'm going to say this is a Camillus, which these are easy to... Yeah, it's a Camillus. It's a italic font, long line, probably the 80s or 90s. Very good knife here. I'll clean that one up, and that one will go into the auction as well. Let's see, the fish knife. I think it just needs to be cleaned up. Yes, sir. All of them will be in the auction as well. Vincent, thank you so much. And these two I'll keep for a while and work on. Oh, here's one more. Now, this is a Victorinox. This one is a keeper for me. I'm sorry. I love Victorinox. I really do. And I don't have one like this. Awesome. Very cool. Thank you so much. Again, all this will be in the auction come August the 5th. It's going to be a pretty big auction. It really is. But here are the items he donated, guys. We will look at the Zippos last, but this one is the Peanut that as long as it's 3220 and CV steel, which it is. I don't have one of these, so Vincent, you did great, man. Thank you so much for this. I'll be putting it in here like right now. Ain't that awesome, guys? Very cool. That CV stands for Chrome Vanadium, and this is a 2020. You see it's 10 dots right there. Very cool, buddy. Thank you so much for this. See that CV 3220. Again, guys, if y'all don't know anything about case, the pattern number 3 is for the first number is always for the handle composition, which 3 stands for yellow composition. 2 is the how many blades there are in the knife. If it was a 1, it only had 1 blade. If it had 3, it had 3 blades. But it's a 2, so you see the number of blades. And 20 stands for the pattern for the peanut. So that's very cool. Very cool, buddy. Thank you so much. We're going to be putting this in here right now. It's got the paperwork in here too, guys. Ain't that awesome? Let's see what this one is. I don't even know what this one is. That's got paperwork as well. I'm trying to look for a date. 125 MM. Whoa. Look at that, y'all. That is a beautiful case, buddy. It's a peanut. How about that? 125 years. This is a 2023. That blade's got snap. That blade's got snap. Look at that. Love the handles, man. Thank you so much for this, dude. And it's also numbered. Dude, this is a beautiful knife. Thank you so much for this. Very cool, buddy. Thank you so much. Let's get to the Zippos. Kind of nervous. Whoa, look at there, y'all. Love that right there. Brand spanking new. It's a 2023. L is for December. Awesome, buddy. Love that right there. Hoorah. Let's see what this one is. Whoa, check that out, y'all. Made in USA. Thank you so much, buddy. Yes, sir. We're fixing to light this one up right now. As Mr. Howard always says at the end of every comment, and every time I talk to him on the phone, God bless America. Hoorah. Ain't that awesome, guys? Vincent, thank you, buddy. How about that? Love that right there, buddy. Thank you so much. And this one's December of 2020. Remember, L is December 2020. Very cool. Thank you so much, man, for all this stuff, Vincent. Thank you, buddy. Vincent sent those knives and gifts and donations all the way from Mo Riches, Long Island, New York, 1,052 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Vincent, thank you so much for the donations, buddy. Appreciate the gifts. Appreciate you always supporting the auctions in my channel, buddy. God bless you. It is right there, guys. Fixing to put it in the case. Doing good. We only need one more right here. That's yellow composition 2. Order 109. Let's see. 109. That's pattern number 32087. CV steel. How about that? That peanut was order number 30, pattern number 3220 CV steel. Back in the day, it was $40. How about that? Vincent, appreciate it so much, buddy. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just want to thank Vincent again for all these donations to the auction, all these gifts that you gave me, buddy. Thank you so much. Really love that peanut right there. Yes, it looks good in there. Appreciate it so much. It's filling up faster than I thought it would. And I just want to thank you, Vincent, for that. Anyway, guys, Again, my next auction will be August the 5th. I'm taking a little break from the auctions. I'm going to be working on my building. I'm actually going to be putting some tin up on the ceiling today. I'll give you an update on that tomorrow. I need to put it up back along the storage area because I got to get that stuff back in there real soon. So I'll show you some of that footage in tomorrow's video. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in today. I want to say God bless y'all. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good night.